Friends of Gravity, this currently is the smallest box set by Hubelino. Does that make any sense? Let's take a look at this. I bought this on eBay for 10 euros, I think, and I just wanted to check this out and see if such a small box set can make any sense. Are 45 pieces even enough to build a real marble run? So I wanted to get this on my channel and check it out. This came out maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Until then, the smallest Hubelino set was this here, the starter set. I had this on my channel before. This had 85 pieces, and this now has only 45 pieces in a box about half the size. What's in the box? That's really not a lot. 2 longer slopes, 3 shorter slopes, 2 endings, 2 short straight ones, 2 medium straight ones, 2 corners and 6 small corners, 2 bridges and a couple of blocks. 6 of those standard blocks here. That's really not a lot. And 1 base plate. They have definitely improved the box. This has a handle now. On the back of the box there's a generic image of some alternative build you can do with this, and it's featuring those little ants. They used to be the mascots of Hubelino in the first generation of Hubelino boxes, but with the last iteration of their sets they didn't feature the ants. I was always a little bit skeptical of the ants. Yeah, I don't know. And this is interesting. This depicts a crossing, but it's not listed here among the contents of the box, so I find that always a little bit peculiar if they print something on the box that's not actually in there. So let's see, maybe it's a mistake and it is in there. Let's open this up. This is what things look like inside the box. As I mentioned, I bought this pre-owned, so the pieces are not in those neat little bags right now. But other than that, the condition is still really good. And that's the thing about Hubelino and of course Lego Duplo. It's quite solid, it's quite sturdy. When your kids play with that, it doesn't easily break or it doesn't show much wear and tear. So after your kids grow tired of it, you can easily give it away to somebody else or sell it on eBay. It's still in very good condition. In a way, it's quite a sustainable toy. This can be really used by many children for a long time without breaking. That's one thing I really like a lot about this. This does feature instructions. Very thin booklet here. Yeah, so this is the Ants Hubelino School. So if you just started out with this system, here they explain to you what the shapes look like and what this is. This again depicts the contents of the box, the different shapes, but I don't see that crossing. So this is just for illustration apparently. This explains how to build basic tracks using the most simple elements. Here you can use those elements to build this kind of track and these elements to build that kind of track. And then it's up to you. Use your creativity and build whatever you like to build. And this is really what Hubelino is about. So in that regard, I think it makes great sense to have such a basic set to just get used to trying out building with those different track elements and see what they do. Yeah, and then you graduate from Hubelino school, of course. So I would like to build the track that's on the cover here. So I'm gonna try and see if this can really be built up with those pieces. This is not as easy as you might think, because I have no way to know what kind of building blocks are used on the back side of this build here. So I have to guess my way around here. Yeah, so this is the track that is depicted on the box. The color scheme doesn't exactly match. It seems the track elements in the box don't exactly match the colors that are depicted outside here. They have apparently more spare elements, but I have of course no way to be sure if this construction here matches what they did on this picture here. Still, the track is exactly the same. But yeah, of course, if you only have 45 pieces to build a complete course, then this kind of track is what you can get. It starts up here and then it goes round one slope, a small corner, another small corner, down through those bridge elements and another slope, a short one and a long one, and this is the ending. Really not very long. This takes 2.5 seconds or 3 seconds for the marbles to go down here. This is in fact a Hubelino course. This feels like Hubelino. It's tiny, tiny, tiny. I think it's the smallest marble run in this system you could conceivably sell as a complete set, but it's nice. It works and it instantly gives you this Hubelino feeling. I like it. Overall, can I recommend this? Actually, I have to say no. Because at this price point, at the moment in Europe, this costs about 32 euros. And I would recommend going for a bigger set because the value just gets a lot better if you buy a bigger set with 85 pieces, 128 pieces. You just get more bang for your buck. So if you're interested into the system, if you want to get into this, if you want to give this as a present to somebody, I would suggest get a bigger box. You get more tracks and building blocks for your money. But if you need for some reason a small box, if you need a present in that category, of course it's super nice. This system is great. It's a great toy. It's great fun to play with that. It adds a completely new dimension to the Lego Duplo world. So I can totally recommend the system. I love the toy. It's really, really fantastic. But if you're gonna get it, I would suggest get one of the bigger sets. This was my very quick unboxing and look at the smallest Hubelino set currently available, the Baukasten Mini, the Building Set Mini. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and please remember, what goes up must come down here at Gravity Bites.